Hi Connections, this is Jeff.
And this is Clarence.
So Connections, ready na ba kayo for 2022 New Zealand Travel and Tours? Dahil bukas na ang borders ng New Zealand, we would like to give you some free tips and advice in applying for a visitor visa in this country.
Let's do this!
Serving you with the right connection.
Bago ang lahat connections, please like and subscribe to our social media accounts and YouTube channel para hindi nyo ma-miss ang ating mga weekly updates. So connections, there are different categories of visitors visa in New Zealand, and what we are going to discuss to you today is called the General Visitors Visa, kung saan madalas ito ang ina-apply for people with the purpose of number 1, holidaying, number 2, sightseeing, and number 3, family and social visits.
So Clarence, with this visa, what are the things you can do?
So Jeffrey, with this General Visitors Visa, you can visit friends and family, you can explore New Zealand or enjoy amateur sports and adventure activity. You also have the privilege to study for up to 3 months, and you can also include your partner and dependent child aged 19 and under in the visa application. Take note, connections, that you cannot work in New Zealand under this visa, but you can have a multiple entry travel condition in the country as long as your visa is still valid.
Also Connections, the length of stay for visitors visa in New Zealand is up to 9 months in an 18-month period. Ibig sabihin nito, you can stay in the country for up until 9 months with this type of visa in an 18-month period.
That's right, Jeffrey.
And Clarence, ano nga ba ang mga requirements for visitors visa aside from having passport, having genuine reason to visit or become a bona fide applicant, and good health and character?
So Jeffrey, kailangan genuine ang intention sa pag-visit dito sa New Zealand. Explain ko lang kasi madalas nade-decline ng mga applicant kung ang INZ ay hindi satisfy na your only intention is to stay in New Zealand for temporary visit. Number 2 is you are coming in New Zealand for a lawful purpose. Number 3 will comply with the conditions of your visa after you arrive. Next is will not stay in New Zealand without a valid visa, and are you able to leave New Zealand at the end of your stay?
Kaya Connections, make sure that your intention is genuine in coming to the country, and in saying that, we at Nations Connect are able to help you in case you need assistance on your visitor's visa.
And in addition to that, Jeffrey, it's also a requirement for you to have funds amounting to 1,000 New Zealand dollars per month or 400 New Zealand dollars if you have already paid for your accommodation. But of course, it's always good to have more in your bank account, especially kung magvivisit ka sa ibang country. Plenty of things to explore. So if you have New Zealand resident or citizen sponsor, then they can vouch for you for the fund requirements sa Immigration New Zealand. You also need to agree that you will pay for your own health care cost. It is therefore advisable na kumuha ng medical travel insurance when traveling to other countries for safety measures. You must also have an onward travel ticket, either a return flight ticket or enough funds for the return.
So Connections, if you require assistance on your visitor's visa application, be in touch with us via social media or email us at assist@nationsconnect.co.nz.
There you have it, connections. Ano pa ang hinihintay nyo? Visit to sa New Zealand this 2022. Again, this is Clarence.
And this is Jeff.
Serving you with the right connection.